Welcome, students. I hope the previous two classes or the video lessons sent to you would have made a clearer understanding of the skill of story writing. So far, we had learned how the story begins, how it reaches the climax, and then finds the set. So basically, we tried to find out the elements, understand the basic elements, the fundamentals of a very good story, or which is a story is made up of. A plot, it should have a good setting, conflict, it should have a quiet character, it should have a good tone. So the layout of a story is you begin, you introduce the protagonist with this and the setting to the readers, and then there is a beginning of the rising action, which is the trigger action, and then ultimately the critical choice, the which the protagonist has to make, reaches the, and then the comes the resolution. So plot of the story is the arrangement of events and actions within a story. A setting, a story has to have a very good setting. So setting is like where has the story taken place? So is it is it having an historical background, or it's a normal, what do you call, a natural uh, landscape which you want to let the readers know about, or it's a time period, etc. You have characters. The characters can be a few or many depending on the storyline. You have static character, you have dynamic character. The static character which does not undergo any kind of change, a dynamic character which evolves as the storyline develops. Then you have your point of view, who's telling the story, whether it is in first person, or third person omniscient. You have a conflict in a story. The problem, uh, conflict is like the main issue around which the story revolves. Then you have the climax, which is the highest point of in any story, which is the most important part. Okay, and after this there is a sudden change that leads to the resolution, that means the solution to the story. So probably a good story will always have a logical ending, a reasonable ending. So it can be all loose ends are tied up, or either the character defeats the problem, learns to live with the problem, or the problem defeats the character. So here are some ideas. You can see some pictures over here. Now here you can say probably I walked down the memory lane, or the old lady remembered the incident in a pensive mood. The house looked ghostly, or the robber pointed the gun at her, etc. So whatever comes to your mind, or probably this tree which you see in front of you, it tells you a story. Probably it is trying to talk and tell you a story. Now, you have to remember a few things before you attempt writing a story. In boards, the story is always of 10 marks. So, try you have to have really mastered the art of writing a story, and it cannot just come as you just listen to the video. You have to really attempt many stories. Probably you have to write, you will write 10 times, and then only you will probably get a very good story for the first time. So remember that. So it's not like I've told you all these things and then now you can write a story, very great story. No, it does not happen like that. So you have to make lot of attempts. So remember, while doing that, you have to have very few characters to start with, and develop characters for theme, some theme. Like for example, you have to understand what is the theme which you want to deal with. So then only develop your characters, okay, and have a very short storyline. You should not be very ambitious here, okay, and always use the choice of words which you use in your story should be such that they create some kind of a liveliness in the story. And first thing is to your starting should be very uh, gripping, catchy, or which will excite the reader to read further. Okay, and always have stick to one suitable point of view. Is it first person or third person omniscient? And remember, do not deal with many conflicts. One conflict, one problem is more than enough. But that conflict should be real conflict. A real conflict in the sense you have to deal with it intensely, and theme should be always in focus. Remember, you have every story has to have a theme. So keeping that in focus, then you develop your storyline. Okay, try to always write a story in past tense or past perfect tense. That's it. Do not try to stick to these two tense forms, or preferably past tense. And conversation and dialogue should be introduced, but wherever possible try to use minimum, okay, and you can introduce conversation or dialogues to make it little realistic or interesting. Now, this is the marking scheme for this short story writing. The word limit is normally for 150 to 200 words. The total marks is 10, and this is how they have a marking scheme for story writing. You have title for 1 mark, you have content for 4 marks, expression for 5 marks, and in expression comes your creativity, grammatical accuracy, coherence, relevance of ideas and style, okay, your choice of words and your spellings. Also, all the this forms 5, the main chunk. Remember that, okay. So you begin a story. The normally in boards you are always given a beginning of the story which you have to follow and develop it further, right? So you have to have setting, characterization, plot, conflict, climax, resolution, theme, all this into one. So there should be clarity of plot, there should be a logical sequence of events, well defined characters, and apt uh, conclusion or resolution. So now this is the homework for you all. Let's weave a story. These are some of the topics. You can choose any one of them and write a nice story on it. Enjoying a cup of tea while sitting on my balcony on a Sunday morning, suddenly I felt a deep pain in my chest. I thought this was the last moment of my life. I wanted to call my daughter, my husband, and everybody to say the final goodbye, but couldn't do so. The elderly couple was alone at home when the lockdown was announced. It was a festive time. There was a lot of excitement in the air. The sound of crackers could be heard all around. Shashi was enjoying every bit. But all of a sudden, or Kiran filled up the form to join Air Force. After all, she belonged to a traditional family which would never allow her to make a career in Air Force, which she desperately wanted to. But how? So, children, choose any one of these and get owing. So bye then.